Tragically, many children grow up having been subjected to domestic abuse. In India, a conscious effort has been made to fight this injustice that has plagued their society for far too long. In 2007, the Ministry of Women and Child Development conducted a survey, which reported that over 53% of children are subject to sexual abuse. Although the report focused on sexual abuse, these figures are still very applicable to the conversation regarding domestic violence. In response to this study, the Indian government took steps to eliminate childhood sexual abuse and domestic violence by passing the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act in 2012. However, this law has proven to be somewhat ineffective due to lack of enforcement. On February 20, authorities in Bihar, India, saved a young man from acts of domestic abuse from his father. The young boy, Abhishek Kumar, was in a critical state after being denied food for 7 days. He looked frail and was extremely weak, barely able to speak or move. During this time, his father, Mukhtar Mahato, reportedly beat and tortured his son in a continuous drunken rage. Villagers reported that Mahato always returns home drunk and then tortures his son. A level of public indifference is evident in this last statement. Others were clearly aware of the suffering for some time, but they chose to do nothing. The boy was starved for a week before someone finally tipped off the authorities. Some claimed that their attempts at interference were met with violence. However, there is clearly a larger societal issue at play here. A report from Human Rights Watch claims, many cases of sexual abuse of children remain unreported due to institutional barriers that make reporting difficult, or ill treatment and social stigma in government and community responses. The stigma regarding reporting might be the most important part of this statement. Because many of these cases of abuse happened at home, community members seem less willing to intervene. If community members fail to do so, enforcement and retribution will also fail. In an effort to increase reporting in 2014, the United Nations Committee on the Rights of the Child called for guidelines to ensure mandatory reporting of all cases of child sexual abuse, and to take necessary measures to ensure the proper investigation, prosecution, and punishment of the abusers.